respect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Lakers, at the forward slot, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And Gobert with the stuff.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
James against McDaniels. The shot by James, no good. And here's Minnesota now. McDaniels passes to Conley. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Taking a look at the Lakers. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
You gotta love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
Conley against Doncic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on.
And there's the rejection. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from James.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Randle outside. 4-3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Conley against Doncic. And that one's good from Conley.
Stop and pop. Conley dangerous everywhere.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 5.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Reeves, and here's Hayes. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's James, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Conley passes to Randle. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's James on the wing. James double teamed. Hachimura outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall, good.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Edwards. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Gobert. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. James double-teamed. Hachimura outside. Shoots. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves. Edwards, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hayes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. On target from range.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
From deep, Reeves gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura and connects subbed in for Reeves. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reeves checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. And stolen by Hayes. And here they come. Here's Vanderbilt. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Randall. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now here's Randall. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Shot's good by James. James has got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside Reed. And that one's good.
I tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Reed. Has to connect from outside the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Here's James. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Timberwolves trail by 16. Alexander Walker, the pass to Clark. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Alexander Walker. Rebound, the Lakers.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Out to James. Back to Vanderbilt. Nice D from Reed.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
The Lakers lead by 16. We've got Austin Reeves. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Connect in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Vincent. Off target from outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Nice shot from the wing. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Elbow shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Vincent outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Finney-Smith. Edwards pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo with a nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Edwards. The 3 ball. Vincent can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Garza. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Counted for Vincent. And the Lakers lead by 13. for Minnesota. They've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. DiVincenzo has to Reed. Now here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Launches it. Benson grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Reeves against Edwards. Here's Finney-Smith. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves trail by 13. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vincent outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Drops in the layup for 2. DiVincenzo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All Laker fans, time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let's hear you right now. On the north, your hype squad. Who wants the feature? I can't hear you.
For a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. The Lakers lead by 13. And here's Doncic outside. Randle pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good from Conley.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Connects from downtown.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
So it's Minnesota now. Outside Conley. Randle outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Edwards finds Conley. Doncic grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fires for three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Down low. Here's Edwards. Tipped.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Edwards, no good. The Lakers lead by 18. Doncic outside. James left side. On the wing, Reeves fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Outside Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Tell you what, Conley may not be in his prime from an age standpoint, but I tell you, he is still tremendous as a floor leader, general, and he's a stabilizing presence on this team.
A minute 29 left in the second period. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hayes up top. Hachimura up top. Pass to Reeves. He hangs. And the layup is good. Reeves has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's McDaniels. Good on the 13-footer.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. Looks like they're putting it together right now. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Back to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And they get it back. Now here's Randall. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They don't want it enough. They're doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Hachimura outside. 4 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And Gobert with the stuff.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. James against McDaniels. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a three. Score that basket. His 8 out of 9 shots here today.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. No good. From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Reeves has got 9 points now in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Minnesota calls timeout. Off the inbound. And there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's got 10 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Misses the layup. James against McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Randall on the screen. Here's the three. And Edwards good for 3. 13 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
2 points. That one goes.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Randall outside. Conley passes to McDaniels. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Hachimura up top. James inside, working on McDaniels.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Hachimura, the pass to James. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
What an athletic slam by LeBron. showing these young guys how it's done.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Conley. He's got 10. Randall, good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's tipped. James against McDaniels. Out to Hachimura. Over Randall. And it's Hachimura missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Randall, good.
That three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Hey, shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. Conley against Doncic. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Conley with the ball. He's got 10. McDaniels from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 5.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to connect. Here's Finney-Smith. Hits a three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. Now Randall, guarded by Vanderbilt. Randall against Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Tries the 9-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DiVincenzo against Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo against Doncic. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Now Doncic. 25 points in the game. Up in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. They've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Goodwin in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Count it.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Here's Goodwin. Vincent outside. Pass to Connect. And it's Vincent off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Able to connect from the mid-range when given the opportunity. Nice shot that time from Dante DiVincenzo.
Vincent left side. Drives to the hoop. He got a piece of it. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Misses from short range. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Goodwin. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Goodwin, guarded by Edwards. Here's Connect. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Miller outside. Some changes for Minnesota. Lineouts checked in for Miller. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Substitution, Mike Conley.
For 3, Conley. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Connect outside. He buries it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Minot. Edwards with it. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Now here's Vincent. Defense is right there. Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. The 3 is up. Rebound, Minnesota.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that one's good from Conley.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Here's Goodwin on the take. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Conley. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Vincent. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw. Lynn's checked in for the Lakers.
Gabe Vincent.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And here's Edwards. Lets the three fly. Vincent grabs the miss. Lynn inside, defended by Gobert. That one goes in. Lynn's got his first points in this one.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Conley for three. Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Vincent, right side. To the inside. Here's Lynn. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Inside, Randall. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Down low. Here's Lynn. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Vincent. Pass to Lynn. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Conley for 3. Randall. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Austin Reeves.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Pass to Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Austin Reeves.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. .26 seconds left in the final quarter. Morris sets a screen. Vincent passes to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. uses the glass on the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Vincent. Offline. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Austin Reeves.